The Red Sea is under attack. Cargo ships are being targeted and missiles are flying. A rebel group called the Houthis is behind it all. At first, they fought a local war. But in 2014, they took over Yemen's capital, Sana'a, sparking a full-blown civil war. They started attacking cargo ships near the Bab el-Mandab Strait. Why that? Well, it's a vital waterway between the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden, and many ships pass through it every day. The Houthis' goal was to strike at ships linked to Israel or its allies, particularly the US and the UK. But here's the thing, many of the ships they attacked had no ties to Israel. Their missile attacks endanger not just ships and trade, but international stability. And remember, you can find more global conflict breakdowns on our channel. And with no end in sight for the conflict in Gaza, the Red Sea could remain a battleground for months or even years. So their attacks weren't just political. They were also economic warfare. So a Saudi-led coalition stepped in to fight them. That's where things got messy. The conflict has killed hundreds of thousands of people and created one of the world's worst humanitarian crises. But who are they? What do they want? And why should you care? Let me break it down for you. The Houthis are a rebel group in Yemen. They're backed by Iran and they want more power. About 12% of all global trade passes through the Red Sea, especially via the Suez Canal. If cargo ships can't pass through safely, global supply chains suffer, shipping costs rise, and the price of goods like oil and food go up. Now here's the problem. In late 2023, as the war between Israel and Hamas intensified, the Houthis saw an opportunity to get involved. The Houthis' attacks raised global tensions because the Red Sea is crucial for global trade. So what's being done about it? Well, the US and the UK responded by launching a naval mission called Operation Prosperity Guardian to protect ships in the region. They've also carried out airstrikes on Houthi missile sites inside Yemen, but the Houthis aren't backing down. They claim that they won't stop their attacks until Israel ends its war in Gaza. This conflict has the potential to become much bigger. Other countries like China, India and Russia are watching closely because if it escalates, it could spark a wider Middle Eastern conflict. So what happens next? Well, the Houthis' actions have turned a local conflict into a global concern. I'm the host. This is our channel.